I'm Mike Huckman at the Bio Buzz Center, where I'm pleased to welcome Ms. Suzanne Ffolkes, who is the Vice President of ResearchAmerica, which is a nonprofit alliance that's dedicated to helping the public and especially policymakers in Washington, D.C. get a better understanding of the crucial role that research and development plays in improving patient outcomes. Suzanne, thanks for being here at the Bio Buzz Center.
Well, thank you, Mike, for inviting me.
Your group is a big supporter of what's called the 21st Century Cures Act, which is making its way through the House right now. It's designed to increase the efficiency and essentially streamline the process of research and development all the way through to approval and access. Why do you support this bill?
Well, as a nonprofit public education and advocacy alliance, we represent all research stakeholders, and we feel this bill will be transformative. It's a game changer, really, for the research ecosystem. There are many provisions that we stand behind, including increased funding for the National Institutes of Health, increased funding for the Food and Drug Administration to carry out some of the provisions in this bill, which include modernizing clinical trials, incorporating the patient voice in every step of the way in the regulatory review and drug development process, the use of big data, sharing data, and the use of digital medicine. There are so many things in the bill that we feel are necessary to really speed up the approval and delivery of new drugs and therapies to patients.
So as I mentioned, that bill is working its way through the House. There's another bill that you're concerned with that has already made its way through the House, now heading to the Senate. This is to make the R&D tax credit permanent. Many people may not be aware of this, but right now, as it is, it has to be reapproved every single year.
Yes, which we feel doesn't really give industry or companies in general enough certainty when they're putting together their investment plans for R&D. Right now, because of the fact that they have to wait and see if it will be renewed each year by Congress, it really doesn't help with long-term planning. And so we feel that making the R&D tax credit permanent and enhancing the credit could really give companies more of an assurance in terms of how they can efficiently and maximize the use of their investment dollars for R&D.
Suzanne, earlier this year, President Obama unveiled the Precision Medicine Initiative. It seems like every day there's another candidate throwing his or her hat into the ring in the presidential race. But you say one piece of messaging is missing, in your opinion, right now, and that is either how are they going to build out on precision medicine or come up with something new and different, perhaps?
Well, we find that with the presidential election and every election cycle, there's an opportunity for candidates to really talk about the promise of science, the promise of discovery and development and delivery. And we're finding it's a missed opportunity. Many candidates are not making it science part of their platform, their national platform. Voters care about medical progress. They want to know what candidates feel in terms of government support, and even private sector and public sector collaboration with medical research and development. And they feel that that's something that all candidates should address who are running for office. And right now we're finding that they're not making it a part of the national conversation this election cycle.
We have a ways to go, though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Suzanne Ffolkes, the Vice President of Communications at ResearchAmerica, thanks for joining us at the Bio Buzz Center.